Good afternoon, friends and family. Welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, I want to give thanks to the Most High for allowing everything possible and for allowing me to give you this content. I am not a financial advisor. I am just sharing what works for me. Here we manage our money wisely. Here we create a budget. Here we save first and spend later. Here we set financial goals. Here we invest early, and here we avoid debt. To summarize what I just said, here we earn, save, and invest for the long haul. Friends and family, I just want to go over a couple of things of how to turn your paycheck into wealth, right? The first thing you want to do is capture your income, right? You want to create a budget, know exactly what your monthly income is, and track every dollar, okay? Remember, clarity creates control, all right? Number two, you always want to pay yourself first, right? That's where wealth starts before you even start spending it. You want to save at least 20% minimum. All right. You want to automate it. Make sure that everything that comes into your checking, 20% of that you could transfer it into your savings. All right. Treat it treat it like it's like it's a non-negotiable bill. All right. You want to treat your income like you safeguarding it. All right. That's very, very important. All right. No savings, no wealth. All right. Number three, you want to build your safety layer. And what's your safety layer? You want to have at least 3 to 6 months of expenses. All right. Keep it liquid. That means you got to have cash. All right. It's very, very important to have cash. All right. Use it for real emergencies. Right. This prevents financial resets. All right. Very, very important, friends and family. Number five, you want to create an investment system. You want to create an investment system, right? Start with index funds where you are investing every month, and you got to stay consistent. You got to be consistent, and you got to be disciplined. All right, friends and family. Number six, you want to increase your income. And how do you increase your income? You build a high income skill set. Like, let's say for me, for my instance, I have my small little business, and this small business that I created for myself, it's a like kind of like a high income skill. As you all know, I prepare taxes, and I charge every client for every time I prepare the taxes. All right, so that's a little nice good side hustle. All right, you want to negotiate your salary. If you feel like you provide more you provide more value, you could always negotiate your salary, and you could always create a side hustle. The same thing as I said just now. You want to create yourself a high income skill where you could charge people, what I'm saying, for your services. All right, friends and family. Number seven, control lifestyle growth, which means increase your savings when income rises, right? Or when you make more money, stick to the script. Keep your budget low, all right? You want to avoid upgrading too fast, right? You make more money, you want to buy more things, right? You make more money, you want to decrease, you want to decrease what you're going to spend, all right? Number eight, reinvest everything. Reinvest dividends, reinvest profits. That's how your income is going to increase. All right. That's how your savings is going to increase, or your investments is going to increase. All right. And always think long term. All right. Don't think short term, because investing is a long term process. Building wealth is a long term process. All right. So wealth is built in years, not weeks, not days. All right. Ignore short term market moves. All right. That's the only way you're going to increase your, that's the only way you are going to, you know, build wealth. Wealth is built over time, not quick. It's a marathon, all right, not a sprint. All right, friends and family. And number 10, repeat the cycle. We earn, we save, we invest, we repeat. All right, friends and family. Those are the 10 things that you could help yourself increase wealth. All right. So I just wanted to share that with all of you. In this channel, we always stressing, how to save, how to invest, why it's important to be consistent, and why it's important to be disciplined. All right, because like I said, wealth takes time. It's not an overnight thing. All right, so I just wanted to share that with all of you. Hopefully, God willing, we'll come back with week 19 of the 100 Savings Challenge, Roth IRA Challenge. All right, friends and family, have a blessed day. Peace.